you came back and you signed a little waiver that said, you know, did you see dead bodies? Yes. Did you shoot people? Yes. Did you get blown up? Yes. And then, you know, they send you on your merry way, and that was kind of the gist of it. But you know, now it's turned around, and there's pretty much a mental health provider at every command that sends people into combat that people can go talk to, and there's not such a stigma around it as there used to be. When I came back from my first tour, PTSD was a disease that was contagious. Basically, was what everybody thought. You know, if anybody admitted they were having these feelings, you almost got alienated.
And what year was that, Jason? What was the time period when you first came back?
My first trip was 2006. And so it was difficult, especially in a command full of, you know, big strapping men who don't have, you know, any fears or anything like that. To be able to admit that you're having issues is it's a difficult thing to do. And
was that something that you were able to talk about while you were still in the military, or did that kind of wait until after you left?
No, I was still in the military when I sought help. That's part of the reason I was retired early, was the PTSD and traumatic brain injury, and it was probably 2010 or 11 that I started having some, you know, I really started having some issues that I sought help for.
And are you comfortable telling us what some of those symptoms were that you had?
Yeah. Sorry, definitely. I was in Florida on what we call shore duty in the military, and it wasn't very strenuous duty. It was pretty much a desk job, and I started waking up angry for no reason, and I was never really an angry person by any means. I was probably one of the most docile people you've ever met, and I was waking up just teeth clenching, grinding my teeth mad, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was taking shots of whiskey at night to go to sleep. I woke up one morning with a half-empty bottle of liquor and a partially empty bottle of pills in my hand on the kitchen floor. And that's when I really, you know, took a big look in the mirror and said, you know, there's really something wrong. I need to go get some help. And so I sought out a medical, you know, psychiatrist and started pretty much began the process to the end of my career by doing that. But it was, you know, for me it was so I could live. You know,
right.
I was going down a bad road.